morning, students. Today we'll start with a new chapter after a test. Now look here. This is chapter 2, real numbers. You already know about the types of numbers. Now see, n indicates the set you have learnt. Which letters indicate different type of numbers. So n indicates what set of natural numbers. So n is equal to as 1, 2, 3, 4. You know this natural number set of natural numbers. W indicates the set of whole numbers. So here it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is set of whole numbers. I indicates the set of integers. So you know the integers, negative numbers 0 and natural numbers are altogether is an integer, set of integers. Q indicates the set of rational numbers. Now, what is rational number? When a number is in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are both belongs to the integers, but Q must not be equal to 0. That is, the denominator must not be equal to 0. Numerator can be 0. P can be 0, but Q cannot be 0. If Q is equal to 0, then it is not a rational number. So, P by Q, any number in the form of P by Q where P and Q are integers, but Q is not equal to 0. Such a number is called as a rational number. So, rational numbers are indicated by the capital Q. Now, R indicates a set of real numbers. So, what is set of real numbers? Real numbers includes all natural numbers, whole numbers, integers and rational numbers. All these numbers together are called as real numbers. So, natural numbers is subset of whole numbers. Whole numbers subset of integers. Integers subset of rational numbers, and rational number is a subset of real numbers. So here you can say that real numbers is the universal set here, and these are all the subset of the real numbers. Now let us learn order relation on rational numbers. You know P by Q. A number in the form of P by Q where P and Q belongs to integers and Q is not equal to 0 is a rational number. So, if we take two rational numbers, P by Q and R by S are rational numbers where Q is greater than 0 and S is also greater than 0 because they are the denominators, then see here, what is the order relation? Order relation means how we can compare the rational numbers. Now, if by the cross product P into S is equal to Q into R, then P by Q, this rational number, then P by Q is equal to R by S. And if P into S, the cross product P into S is greater than Q into R, then P by Q is greater than R by S. And if P into S is less than Q into R, then P by Q is less than R by S. In this way, we can compare the rational numbers. Now, we are going to learn properties of rational numbers. If A, B, C are rational numbers, then commutative property of addition and commutative property of multiplication, both we are going to learn. So first property, commutative property of addition, that is A plus B is equal to B plus A, and commutative property of multiplication, that is A into B is equal to B into A. Now let us learn with the example. Suppose example A, I take it as 5, A equal to 5 plus B equal to as 2. This must be equal to B is 2 plus A equal to 5. So 5 plus 2 is 7 equal to 2 plus 5 is also equal to 7. So commutative property of addition holds good, that is B plus A plus B is equal to B plus A. Example 5 plus 2 is equal to 2 plus 5. Thus, with the same example, let us see with the multiplication property of commutative property of multiplication. That is, suppose A is 5 only and multiply by 2, B. This is equal to as B as 2 into 5. So 5 to the is 10. This is equal to 2 5 is 10. So commutative property of addition and commutative property of multiplication, it holds good for any two numbers. Now let us come with the next one, associative property of addition. In associative property we have got three numbers A, B, C. So for example, same example I will take value of. So first put A plus B in the bracket, then plus C is out, and here this is equal to A plus B plus C is in the bracket. So A as 5 plus 2 as B value plus let us take as C value equal to 4. So this must be equal to as 5 plus in the bracket value of B as 2 plus 4 as C. So solve this. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 4 must be equal to 5 plus in the bracket 4, 5, 6. So 7 plus 4 is equal to 11. That is equal to 5 plus 6 is also equal to 11. That means addition property of, this is addition property of, associative property of addition. It holds good in addition. With the same example, let us do with the associative property of multiplication. So A is equal to, that is A into bracket B into C is equal to in the bracket A into B into C. A value is 5. 5 into in the bracket value of B as 2 into value of C is 4. This must be equal to A value as in the bracket 5 into B value as 2, close the bracket, into value of C as 4. Now solve this. So 5 into bracket you solve, 2 4s are 8. This is equal to 5 2 is 10. Solve the bracket, into this is 4. Now 5 is 40. This is equal to 10 4 is 40. So you can see that this is addition property, associative property of addition. This is addition multiplication property of associative property of multiplication. Now let us go with the identity property. Identity is in addition. Addition property of identity is any number add if you add 0 to any number, it is always equal to 0 plus a, 0 plus the same number, and that is equal to the given number. Suppose a, as above example, a value of a I have taken as 5. 5 plus 0 is equal to 0 plus 5. That is equal to 5. So in identity property of addition, 0 is added to any number, then it is equal to the same number. Now let us learn identity property of multiplication. In identity property of multiplication, a into 1 is always equal to a 1 into a. That is equal to a. That is any number multiplied by 1 is equal to the same number. For example, if I take 5, 5 into 1, it is equal to 1 into 5. That is equal to 1 5 is 5. Now inverse property of addition. So here see, a plus in the bracket minus a, that is opposite number, is always equal to 0. So sum of any two opposite number is equal to 0. For example, if I take a value as 5 plus minus 5, opposite number. So both the numbers have, we are adding these two integers with opposite sign. Both the numbers have different sign. So subtract them and put the sign of the greater number. So 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. 0 is a neutral number. So no need to put any sign. So sum of any two opposite numbers are always equal to 0. That is addition, inverse property of addition. For inverse property of multiplication now, see, inverse in multiplication, inverse, that is 1 by reciprocal of a. A into reciprocal of a is always equal to 1. For example, 5. Reciprocal of 5 is 1 by 5. So this it is equal to 5. 5 cancels and it is equal to 1. Where a must not be equal to 0, then it is this inverse multiplication property of inverse is applicable. So product of any number and its reciprocal is always equal to as 1. This is inverse property of multiplication.